on the track. Yeah. BB 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 on the track. Yeah. on the track, yeah. BB 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 on the track, yeah. on the track.
Yeah.
And we're back. Another season of Season 2 of NACL's Madden 2021. Today we have a special game with the man, the myth, the legend, Mozart playing the Green Bay Packers and Dukes with the Atlanta Falcons. It's going to be a great game today. I am your caster, David, the Panda Chen, and we're coming live from our NACL studios in El Paso, Texas. Speaking of El Paso, Texas, I'm super excited about today's game because Aaron Jones, good friend, family, NACL member, is also the Green Bay Packers fan. Shout out to him, the new Call of Duty commercial and being ranked 33 in the NFL. Now we have the Dirty Birds with our favorite new player, Newt Wynn's favorite player, Young Ho Ko, the kicker with the best foot out there, and they're ready to rock and roll. Let's get started. It's the man, Travis Kelce. I have a great story about Travis Kelce with our one and only NACL partner, Alvin Jones. Alvin said when he was in college, he got to meet Travis Kelce at a party, and Travis was one of the nicest human beings there. Shout out Travis for showing people what it's like to be a good human being. We need more of you. And the kickoff goes game one of season 2. Looks like Green Bay has the dreaded cheddar cheese colors and getting knocked out only going to 2 yards. Atlanta is going to have a great game. I think it's going to be important, you know. Atlanta's got the ball. Green Bay's got a strong defense this year, ranked very differently, of course, than previous years. But can the Dirty Birds fly away? Today's also been an interesting day as most of these NFL players have made the Power 53 and they've made rosters. So that's great for them. Congratulations to guys. The guys who haven't made it yet, keep hustling and trying. Aaron Rodgers steps back in the pocket, pops it on over, and he gets knocked down in the 43rd yard line, pointing at you, letting you know that I look amazing in my yellow suit. We're going to have to make that adjustment on defense. That's going to be a big thing. He hadn't been able to read that. But, of course, when you're playing a game like this, you really have no idea how everyone's going to play. Does he have the X factor? Rodgers throwing it back out. Great cut right on through the middle of the belly, but nowhere with only 2 yards. 4:14 left in the first on the 45-yard line, 2nd and 5. Rodgers passes it out to my man, Aaron Jones. Was not his fault. It was his blocker's fault to open up the hole even more. This is what we're trying to do. 3rd and 4, just 1 yard line. You're going to have to make a call. He's been reading your defense so far. I'm going to have to read with a potential pop and cruise. Rush moves. He might be doing audible on defense. That is what Duke is doing. Mozart cutting on through. Good run, but no good up the belly with the halfback lead. No lead there at this point. 4nd and 2. He's going to take it. This is an interesting play. Rogers going through. Oh, good cut right on in. That was a great call, and that was a risky one because usually 4th and 1s only have a 90% conversion rate. Here they come again. Rogers telling the Falcons to be quiet. Cuts it back to my man, Jones. Ooh, Jones with those strong arms. Knocking on through. Mr. Jones worked out all summer with his brother Alvin Jones here in El Paso, Texas. Shout out, powered by King Crab Food and Seafood. He's reading a little bit differently on this one. Here you go. We have a cut through. No. Ooh, great defensive play into double coverage. You got lucky. You got to get silky smooth, but you're not Pantene Pro V. Let's see what they're going to try to do right now. Aaron back on again, looking like a State Farm agent. Oh, no, good. Throw it right into the defense. Oh, good. Jumping and jiving, hurling and popping, squatting and back on down. Great interception. First one of the season. Shout out to Dukes. Oh, boy. That's got to be a little bit of a hit for Mozart. Mozart, you played great 8 plays in a row. You got to shake it off and go back.
They may rethink how they go about attacking. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Here we go. Switch it back off. Running on through Todd Gurley. Good pit. Up the belly. He hits at least 15 to 25 yards. Wow. Todd Gurley showing those knees are still there, and the LA Rams should not have let him go. Ryan steps back. We got a runner on through. Pops with him. He's in the pocket. Splits in between the 3rd, but incomplete, unfortunately. But that was a good play trying to read and gauge in this game. When you're playing in Madden, it's pretty important to know. A very important thing is being able to understand the playbook and how your opponent plays. That's going to make the big difference, and their tendencies. Every player has a tendency. He had a screen right there, popped out, but did not get any yards for that.
And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard.
The Ryan pocket making some different changes, some hot routes and audibles. That's important when you're playing this game because it allows you to read the defense. Here we go. Ryan back in the pocket. Wide on open. Touchdown! And we get a goal! Julio Jones hit the first 6. And here we go with the field goal. 7-0. Duke is playing good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here's Lewis.
Big man Lewis catches at the 10, the 20, 25, knocked out at the 27-yard line. No good. And here we go. What are the Falcons going to call out on defense? That's going to make a difference in the play, in the format that's there. Making a change on defense. Here we go again, Rogers. Looks like there might be a run. 3 men on the far right. Receivers coming through. Cut on through by Adams. Domenigato. Rogers with the pocket again. Jones on the flat. Throws it right down in with the slant. Great throw out to number 83. That was really good timing. He really read the defense properly. Understood the pocket play and the protection. And that was great. Here he goes. He has the X factor, which is supervision. He's kind of like Superman, but he's Aaron Rodgers. Right back up the belly. Good, strong hit. Perfectly timed throw. Here comes Mozart running back up the field again. You got to be careful. Duke looks very crafty in what he's doing, so you can't make any mistakes at this point. Another play, another pass. Here comes Aaron Rodgers about to whip that. Shut your mouth. Rodgers in the pocket going on over there. Deep. Here he goes. Throws it out. Smart play. When you're playing Madden and you're getting covered like that, most NFL players, quarterbacks, they like to throw it outside. That's why you do it that way. For our friends in mainland China. Rodgers back in the pocket. You have Jones sitting right next to him. Jones only carried 2 times today for a total of 2 yards. Cutting on through into the belly. No bueno. Brought down shy of what you wanted. 4:38 left. Here we go. Audibles and changing offenses and defenses. Good read on both ends. Who will win the battle of the audible? We're about to find out. Rodgers goes all the way back. Ooh! And it's a sack! Mr. Duke has the first 3 in this year's leagues. The first interception, the first touchdown, and the first sack. Good job, Mr. Dukes. Mozart, shake it off. Here we go again, calling a timeout with 4 minutes left in the second. I apologize, but this looks amazing. I wonder if my sidecaster Newton Wynn's coming in yet so we can cast together. He's taking a plane from Vietnam right now, so I apologize about that. And my friend Gabe Castro is coming from Poland. Here we go, Aaron Rodgers back in. Oh my gosh, what a good play. Up and under, shakes it and bakes it. But you know who gets it? Number 85. Wow, man, that was a great play. You had the first wide receiver in the middle trying to distract you and threw it all the way out to the man in the back. Here we go, Rodgers cutting on through like he's cutting cheese from the city of 915. Great play, almost there, the workhorse. He's in beast mode. In the pocket, looking around. Passes on over. Good fake, good shake, good jive. Down on the 4. Good play again by Mozart. Mozart playing it like a symphony. Mozart back in the pocket. Cutting on through again, Rodgers. This time, no good for Jones. Behind the line of scrimmage, no bueno. You know, it's been a really great game so far. It's really exciting for me. You know, I like that they're reading each other. They're understanding each other. I'm waiting for my co-caster here, Newt, the Dat win, coming on through.
Sorry, David. I was finishing up the fantasy draft. I apologize.
Can't hear you as usual, Newt. Not even on a game casting. Cut back on to Rodgers, cutting on through. Oh, for the touchdown! 7-7, like a Sprite in the way I like my slots. One more extra point. Don't be fooled. That's not been easy. It's a little cool. It's a little bit cheesy.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive.
Not a problem. I totally understand. Here we go. Second 2:18 left. Matt Ryan in the pocket, looking like an Old Spice commercial. What is he going to do? Oh, we got a run plan there. Throwing on deep. A lot of time in the pocket, and good hit to Julio Jones. Wow, man. That was great read. Great timing. This is exciting. 7-7 with a 2-minute warning. It is all knotted up at 7. Looks like we hear a very important button coming on in the NACL studios. That's called cookies. Ryan in the pocket. Hurst sending it back. Looks like it's going to be a run play. It is. Good cut on the outside by Gurley. Gurley breaks it on through like the Hulk.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run. It's Gurley.
Good run. Come on through. I apologize. Gurley with 2 runs in a row. Riding right up the belly. I like the defensive play, man. You got to understand the playbook and the players. It's really a game of study, film, and hours. Ryan cut right on through the middle. Oh, good pass again to Julio Jones. really through a cut on the outside. This year's champion gets something different. Not only will they be crowned the historical NACL champion, they will also meet the great Pavon. No second name, because they can't pronounce it. Anyways, and they're going to go and hang out with some NFL players. Could be Alvin Jones, Aaron Jones, or my personal favorite, Willie Beeman Steeman. Gurley on the cut back on outside, but no good behind the scrimmage line. And that's the specialty of NACL. We have the opportunity and the ability to bring gamers and game players together. We're a nonprofit organization in 220 universities with open invitations like this for the gaming community. Check us out on www.play. So some technical difficulties.
Kicks away. And here's Lewis. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Their own 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
Got it.
A gain of 40 yards. So now then, the big play has inside the 30 now. First and 10.
With our production crew of 35 people, but right now we're in our temporary home. But we're back, and it's okay. I didn't choke on my jerky. 10-7 with the action. 16 seconds left. Closely knit game in the second. It is absolutely a-okay.
This from 43 yards away. Play inside the 30 now. First and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Good down. Here we go. 12 seconds left. 10-10. What do you know? This is what happens when you're playing a game of Madden.
44 yards away. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
What?
About set to begin.
Sorry, we're back again. We had to air those TV commercials, and I'm thank you for everyone that watched with us right now at NACL. Ryan back at the pocket, 70 to 10. The Falcons got it at the 50. Cut on through, 3 wideouts to the right. What's he gonna do? But a run play again. Curly cuts on in, shaking and jiving. Woo, doggy! Somebody call the police, cause he's getting loose like the juice. What a run by Todd Gurley. Great play and call by the Dukestone. I don't know, imaginary Newton Gabe, but I think we're going to have to start calling him Mr. Dukes. Ryan with the pocket, back to Gurley. Gurley cuts on through again. Woo, good 9-yard pass. Somebody must have fed him Campbell's Thick and Chunky Soup. Sponsor us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, it sounds like the man, the myth, the legend, Gabe Castro.
Sorry about that. Appreciate you guys holding down the fort while I had some technical difficulties, but I'm ready. I'm here, and let's do this.
All right, well, there was a touchdown to Gray during that introduction, and the field goal is good. Looks like Dukes from Atlanta with 24 is doing great against Mozart with Green Bay with 10.
Lewis trips over nothing.
I can't hear Gabe. And we're back 30 to 10. Sorry about that commercial break, but we do have to pay G Fuel. It's in the game. 31 to 10. Atlanta, Duke representing Atlanta real well versus Green Bay, and who has 10 with Mozart. Gabe, what do you think about the game so far?
Yeah, Duke's down 3 scores. It's going to be really tough. Already, the third quarter is already almost over. You've got only the fourth quarter left, so you've got to do some quick strikes right here. Let's see what he has.
You better go to Cobra Kai for those quick strikes.
Strike hard, strike first. I don't remember it. I'm not Cobra
No
Kai.
mercy.
No mercy.
That's
Absolutely.
right. 31 to 10. Green Bay looking down. My boy Aaron Jones, a guy that we met and loves NACL, probably watching this right now.
Rogers dropped back.
The back.
There he is. Nice little out route to Adams. Big pickup there.
I think he got about 25 yards there.
No huddle. And you see the no huddle, you do lose about 10 seconds on the runoff. So again, time is the enemy here. You're down 3 scores. You really got to do something.
Rogers
Got a man down the seam. I think he's waited too late on this one, Dave. He's going to have to pull something out.
Woo! He did it.
Nice.
He did a Willie Beam and Steven cut it through the ice like the Karate Kid too, and got it in the middle.
Let's see. He'd feel much better about himself if he can score before this third quarter ends. Right there. He's going for that flag route again. Oh, almost a pick.
I would also feel much better about myself if I could score a touchdown in the NFL.
Absolutely.
We got a resident cookie advisor, rocking and rolling. Aaron in the back. Little cut through by Adams. What
Here
they
we
gonna
go.
do,
Red
Gabe?
formation, play action. Rogers rolling right. He's looking for that corner route. There it is. Oh, did he get the feet down? No, it's a pick. No, almost intercepted, but out of bounds.
He caught it out of bounds. He got real lucky there. The Madden gods were with him at that time.
I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to roll right and trying to hit that receiver in stride. That's something that I often do. Tight formation here. Rogers drops back.
Woo!
Oh, there's a catch, but he's going to be short of the first down, just outside of the 10-yard line, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. 31-10, Atlanta over Green Bay.
Dukes is doing really good. But here comes Rodgers in the back at the pocket. You see the formation of there. No, Pat. Oh, no.
Oh, that was close to being a lateral, Dave. Got to be careful with that one. I like the way he was looking. He read blitz coming off the left corner there. I think he rushed it a little bit. He had maybe another second to put a touch pass on there, and I think that running back would have walked in.
He would have walked
Aaron
it
Jones,
in.
NACL, and brand ambassador would have walked in for the score there.
Put my phone on.
Here we go. What happened here? Well, Gabe.
See, I'm not sure what's going on here.
Looks like
the players.
Well, let's talk about what's going on as the grand prize winner. They're the grand prize winner of the Madden Tournament Series. The top 4 get to enter the NACL First Season Championship, presented by Mr. Pavon 7. And what do they get out of their game? You know what they're going to get? They're going to get the opportunity to be coached by one of the greatest Madden players of all time. Have you seen him play lately?
Absolutely. Just saw Pavon win 7 to 10 grand online here within the last week or so. So pretty amazing player. The Madden 2019 club champion, also proud to say NACL brand ambassador. So we're so extremely excited to have Pavon on our list of distinguished brand ambassadors. And again, we're glad to bring you this Madden 21 kickoff this weekend, also hosted by Pavon. So.
Yeah, it's been really interesting. We just got word in from our producers. Somebody's game had crashed. We usually call that a potential rager, but we believe the game had crashed, so we're going to see what's happened. We're going to kick back and enjoy and talk some more. Not only do they get that, what people don't know is they actually get to meet one or a couple of our NACL brand ambassadors while playing Madden with them.
Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, like I said, we've got several brand ambassadors that are not only former but active NFL players. Proud to say that. Aaron Jones for the Packers, and his brother Alvin Jones, linebacker for the Ravens. Dante Pettis, wide receiver for the San Francisco 49ers. So those are really young, exciting players.
We're associated with our other major player, Ely, right? Ely from the Browns and a couple other guys. Shout out to Team Nuke. But we're going to cut through this amazing break and check out our interview with our very own Gabe Castro and our champion, Pavon 7.
BB on the track. Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is Gabe Castro with the North American Collegiate League. I am pleased to be talking to Pavon Lakat. He is the 2019 Madden Club Series champion, also the first gamer in Madden Club Championship history to win 3 consecutive club championships, all with the Raiders. The Raiders. I love the Raiders. Let me ask you, first of all, when did you really get into gaming? Is it something you've always been doing as a kid, or?
Yeah, so my pops actually kind of introduced me into gaming because he kind of gamed himself, not really like serious, kind of just as for fun. And it was kind of like a thing to just keep us from running around the house, being wild. I think I got a GameCube around 2005, so probably when I was 4 or 5 years old. My pops introduced me to it, and it was like love at first sight. I have faint memories of it, but, it's still there. And, playing from there, I was gaming till late night. Like my mom worked the night shift. She would come home and I'd still be playing, and she'd get mad about that sometimes, but it was nice. It was good memories. And from there, I didn't really play again until around 2009, 2010. And from there, I started playing a little bit of Madden with my dad, with my brother. And then I'd stopped playing again until Madden 15. I was kind of in high school. I don't know if you heard of it, Madden Mobile.
Yes.
It's a Madden. It's a game on your phone. It's not really like that well put together. It's just, you know, a kind of fun hobby to do, collect coins, collect cards, or whatever it may be.
Right.
And I played that a lot in high school. Yeah, I ended up picking up this and started playing on the Madden on the console. So I try to set my own trend, and you know, I gladfully did so.
BB on the track.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is Gabe Castro with the North American Collegiate League. I am pleased to be talking to Pavan Lakat. He is the 2019 Madden Club Series champion, also the first gamer in Madden Club Championship history to win 3 consecutive club championships.
BB on the track.
Yeah.
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 on the track.
Yeah.
BB on the track.
Yeah.
BB on the track.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. I'm Gabe Castro, and I'm here with my partner, David Chen, NACL.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
You got it, buddy. NACL Madden 21 Kickoff. We're proud to present to you this tournament, hosted by our very own Pavan Lakat, Madden Club champion, Madden 19 Club champion. So excited to have him on board as an NACL brand ambassador. Right now, we've got returning. I'm so excited for this matchup, Dave. We've got returning NACL Madden champion, Big Fred, playing with the Dallas Cowboys versus Jaybird, going with the Cardinals, playing in Arizona. Tell me what you think about this matchup.
Well, I'm super excited. You got a gangster like OG Big Fred, which stands for Original George, Big Fred. And of course, Jaybird, the newly enlisted person in this year's Madden. And I'm telling you, man, it's going to be an exciting matchup. And I like watching the Cowboys play against Cardinals every year. So this is exciting to watch here on NACL.
Absolutely. We got both teams in the dark. Ooh, Cowboy Blue. That has not spelled success for the real team in the history of the franchise. Very often, you do not see them in those uniforms very often for that reason. But here we go. Kickoff. It's taken at the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25. He's going to get about up to the 25-yard line where he's taken down there. And that's where we're going to start this game. 1st and 10 for Jaybird and the Arizona Cardinals. OG Big Fred making his adjustments. I like that. I like that. He's going into his zones. Very, very detailed, OG Big Fred. That's why he is defending NACL Madden champion. So really excited to see him back playing with us. Thanks, OG Big Fred, for coming back. Let's see what we got.
Now, you heard the story about OG Big Fred, right?
Did not. Please enlighten me.
Well, he was not going to defend his title because he could not find it on Xbox. But OG Big Fred, being the big OG that he is, went around, found an Xbox, called it this morning. Do we still have the slot open? And we said, anything for you, OG. And this is where we are right now. Shout out to OG Big Fred.
Absolutely. Way to adapt and overcome. There's the quick give inside for a gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Spread formation here by Arizona. Twins right. And Kyler Murray in the backfield in shotgun. Brings motion across the formation. Drops back. Under some pressure. He's going to roll left. Drops it in. Did he get his feet in?
Almost.
Yes.
He got it in. It's always that good when you can get
Pick up
it in.
a 26-yard line. You know what? That's only possible because of the wheels that Kyler Murray has. So.
And you know the wheels on the bus, they go round and round.
Here we go. 1st down. Same formation. Twins right. One back in the backfield. Kyler Murray drops back. Pressure off the right corner once again. Kyler Murray's just going to get rid of it. That's a smart play right there.
Yeah, he really figured out what he was trying to do. Saw the defense go there. Said, no way, amigo, and threw it out.
You got Tank Lawrence over there on that offensive right side, coming off the left end, basically, and he has been unstopped in the first 2 plays. So we'll see what Jaybird's going to do to try to slow him down.
You can't stop Frank the Tank as you saw in old school.
Here we go. Twins right, same formation. One back in the backfield. Shotgun. Murray dropping back. Quick pressure against. Picked up by the back. Kyler Murray is going to get hit, but he's going to complete the pass, and it looks like he's going to have just enough for the first down, and the chains keep moving here for the Arizona Cardinals and Jaybird.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
God, it'd be nice to be in a football stadium again soon. Miss this game. I'm glad that we can bring it to you here virtually, though.
I agree. I mean, I took for granted the simple things as bumping into a stinky stranger, standing in the stall line to the bathroom at a Cowboys game.
Here we go. Bunch formation trips right for Jaybird and the Arizona Cardinals. And he's got, again, one back in the backfield.
13.
Oh.
Oh. Penalties.
Jaybird took a timeout. Saw something he did not like, so he's going to come back. Here he goes. He's lining up in that same bunch formation with the trips to the right side. Shotgun.
What do you do when you face a trip right, Mr. Castro?
Well, it just depends on the defense that you're set in. It looks like Big Fred was in a zone, so he was able to come up and limit that for a gain of 1. So that's great defense there. We saw earlier Fred adjusting his zones and his depths for his defensive players. So he's really in tune with playing defense, and that's something that, if you remember back from the first tournament that he played with us, he did really, really well. So it looks like he may be in a cover 2 with some shallow coverage there in the flats. Kyler Murray rolls left, likes to roll left, trying to hit the out route. Oh! Big catch, big pickup all the way to the 8-yard line. Murray, he keeps going back to that same route. You would think at some point OG Fred is going to adjust to that. I trust that he will.
I'm going to agree. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, he's making some changes right now along that defensive front. Kicking into the nickel defense. Tight formation, I formation. Tight end right. Let's see. Here's the deep give. Penetration going nowhere.
You know what they say, give me a nickel and I'll be behind the scrimmage line.
Absolutely. That is no gain on that play. It's going to be second down and goal. We've got 2 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Again, all tied up at 0 here. Jaybird is knocking on the door.
He's knocking.
Second down. He's back to his favorite formation, spread, twins right. He's motioning Hopkins in, dragging Hopkins shallow across. It's going to be a big sack.
Woo! He hacked and sacked you.
There he is.
Dribbled you just a little bit.
Number 90, Tank Lawrence, finally able to get in there and make a difference. He had 2 pressures earlier in the game, and now comes up with a big sack.
Dude, I can't believe the sack the way it is, man.
We've got 3rd and goal back from about the 15, just inside the 15. Here's the quick give. That's just going to be a give-up play, and he's going to play for the field goal there. That's pretty obvious on that one.
Well, like the obviousness, that sets me up for a good commentating. Here they at the 20-yard line, a little bit of a lag, but A-okay. Here comes the kick and the scramble. What happens, Gabe? It's good!
Absolutely, Jaybird strikes first, 3-0. He's got to be a little disappointed, though. He came away with only 3 points on a really good drive he had going, but just like we said, OG Big Fred is not the defending champion for nothing. He figured it out, slowed it down, bend but didn't break, and now he's going to get the ball, and we're going to see what OG Big Fred can do.
Yes, Gabe, and it sounds amazing. Here we go. Oh, look at this. It's unbelievable. We have another color caster. It's Newt the Datwin jumping on in.
Hey, what's going on, Big Newt? All right, first down from the 25. We've got OG Big Fred, I formation, tight end right. Pretty standard here. He's got the big hoss in the backfield. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to run off tackle. Oh, Zeke's going to get hit in the backfield. Looks like Jaybird was bringing the house on that. Safety comes up to make the play in the backfield for a loss of 3.
Gabe, if the tight end's typically right, do they like run the play to the right most of the time, or is there
Most
like
of
a
the
lot
time,
of misdirection?
that's a good question, Newt. Most of the time, the defense is taught that the strong side of the offensive formation will tend to be where they run the ball. But yeah, you do see a lot of misdirection in that. So there he is, tries to run power left, but again, Jaybird's got it stacked up and is going to lose another yard. It's going to be 3rd and 14.
He has to throw now, right? There's like no other way.
Absolutely. He's got to throw the ball here. And it's not like he doesn't have weapons. You've got Dak Prescott. You've got Amari Cooper. You've got the rookie CD Lamb. You've got the second-year man in out of Baylor, Gallup. So you've got some good receivers out there. Not to mention that Zeke himself can throw the ball. Oh, tries to go on the out route.
Oh, okay. He didn't forget his feet down.
Yeah, undercut, intercepted, but it's going to be out of bounds, so it looks like it's punting time for OG Big Fred.
Gabe, the Cardinals' defense, they're not really that great in pass rush. How are they getting past that offensive line of Dallas right now?
I don't know. It looks like Jaybird has brought a lot of pressure, so he brought some blitzes. He brought some run blitzes on 1st and 2nd down, and that's why you saw a lot of loss of yardage there. So I think he's being very, very aggressive. So, OG Fred, I think he's trying to just kind of test him. He knows that he probably can stop him, and we'll see. But here we go. Jaybird 1st and 10 at his own 36-yard line. Play action, and here's a big sack again. Lawrence coming around from the opposite side. He lined up on the right side of the defense. Confused him. I don't think Jaybird knew he was over there. You got to account for number 90. He is an all-pro for a reason.
Yeah, especially with that defensive line of Dallas. They just signed on Everson Griffin from the Vikings. So that's a pretty scary front 7 that they have right there.
Absolutely. They can definitely be one of the more dominant front 7s in the league and in real life. We'll see what happens. Jaybird drops back, 2nd and 11. Kyler Murray rolling right, looking back over the middle. Oh, and he's got it. You don't normally do that, Newt. You don't want to throw back against your body, but gunslingers like Kyler Murray tend to take those chances, and he's got the arm to do it, and he pulled it off there. So had a lot of help from his receiver, though. Quick offense here, spread right, twins right. Hopkins in motion. You can't forget that you have Hopkins out there. That's crazy.
Ooh.
I think he wants to hit Hopkins on that deep out, but no. He's going to go shallow.
Throw.
Yeah, nice. Way to pick up the yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 2.
That Dallas secondary took a hit over the offseason. They lost Byron Jones.
Absolutely. One of the best, if not their best cornerback that they had on the roster.
Yeah, it's definitely showing in this game. Oh, Kenyon Drake down the hole.
Big run. Kenyon Drake's going to break it wide open. Touchdown. And just like that, Jaybird takes an early lead, a 9-0 lead, and with the PAT yet to come.
So OG Big Fred has to know that like Jaybird's gonna start blitzing him again. So because I know that you're former football coach, what would your strategy be to counter that blitz? Would it be short passes?
Absolutely. You've got to go to either a short controlled passing game, or you got to hit them with some misdirection, some screens, some draws. Use that aggression against him. So yeah, I would be surprised if we didn't see some draw plays right here. Either that, or you know what? You've got a mobile quarterback. You've got Dak Prescott, who can do the same types of things that Kyler Murray can do, and is even more proven passer. So you might want to put the ball in Dak Prescott's hands a little bit more on this possession. But you can't afford to not score here, Newt. With the short as these quarters are in this tournament, you can't afford to not come away with 6 here if you're OG Big Fred and you want to move on and defend your title. He's going to go ahead and kneel it. It looks like he's making some adjustments. Uh-oh. We've got waiting for Pierre to resume online game, so I'm not sure if that's an issue with Jaybird or if it's an issue with OG Big Fred. It would seem that it may be an issue with Jaybird. I don't know why he would rage quit up 10, but...
Oh, I don't think they quit. I think they're making adjustments according, like maybe roster adjustments.
Roger that. That makes more sense. That Dallas offense on paper is loaded, and here we go. Yeah, we've got to see. He's got plenty of time. You want to at least, like I said, off this drive, the goal is to get a score. You don't have to get it all back at once. You can't make up 10 points in one drive. So he just needs to be methodical and move the ball down the field and put it in the end zone for 6 here. If you do want to continue to run Elliott, I would say you got to run him out of more of a spread formation and run him with draws and get him the ball in screens, because obviously the guy can catch and his player can catch here in Madden 21. We know that too. So just like that, hopefully, like I predicted, we are seeing a bit of a spread formation, still a tight end set. Here we go. Here's the quick give. He's got a block. Zeke up the middle with a good pickup there. Solid pickup of 10, and it's going to be another first down. Yeah, just like I said, spread that defense out. Take a linebacker out of the equation. Put those big hosses that you got up front for that Dallas O-line and pound the ball. At the same time, if he can continue to do that successfully, he keeps that offensive Jaybird off the field while he gets back into this game. Here we go, first down and 10 at his own 38. Big formation, double tight end right. Single back. You can still throw out of this. You're limited just to throwing to tight ends and one receiver, though. And he's going to go ahead and run right up the middle, though. And we've got
Buda Baker.
Yeah, Buda Baker blitzed. Yeah,
you know Buda Baker just signed a contract to be the top paid safety in the league right now?
I did not, Nude. Thank you for bringing that information in, and you can see why. He's got a nose for the football.
He plays like a linebacker, has the speed of a safety. Whew. He's a great player for their defense.
OG Big Fred lines up in that same formation, but he's going to throw the ball.
Oh, that's bad throw.
Oh, tries to throw to his tight end. Was that Jarwin in the seam? But good defense there, and it's going to force a 3rd and 11. Yeah, OG Fred a little bit rattled here early on in this match. What do you think about that, Nude? Here we go, spread formation. Trips right. Prescott changing the play. And he's got a normal 4-man rush. Dak rolls left, under pressure, throws back right against. Oh, and it's intercepted. There you go. Right on cue. Buda Baker with the interception for Jaybird and the Arizona Cardinals. OG Fred could not afford that turnover. Just under 2 minutes left in the second quarter. And he is at his own 48, practically midfield here. I expect to see more of the ball down the field. Kyler Murray rolling left and rolling right, and Jaybird letting it fly. There's a quick out. And that's going to be a pickup of 7, 2nd down and 3, 1:40 left in the first half. Spread formation. Murray is the give right to Kenyon Drake. Kenyon Drake drops. Oh, he's got a man down. Kenyon Drake down the right sideline.
Oh,
is he going to make it just inside the 5-yard line down to the 3? 1st and goal. That's a huge play. That's the second time the Dallas defense has been gutted right up the middle, basically, on those draw plays. Spread formation is going to go back to the same play, run it back the other way. Dallas sniffs it out. It's going to be a loss of 2. But it is 2nd goal from the 5-yard line. And he still has 30 seconds left to go and 1 timeout left. So I expect a shot to the end zone here, Newt. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a throw. It's too crowded right now. Kyle Murray run the ball? Will he run the ball?
Left. Oh. He's got pressure. He can't run at this point.
Threw it away.
Gonna throw it away.
Hey, Gabe, I noticed that Arizona, they're not really known for their offensive line, but somehow Jaybird is running all over this Dallas defense. What do you think? Why do you think this is the case?
Yeah, well, he's doing it smart. He's spreading the Dallas defensive out, and he's running in the lanes. He's running. So far, the 2 big plays we've seen have been draw plays, delayed runs. So when the defensive line runs upfield, they basically make the lanes for you, and that's why he's been able to gouge them too. And good blocking downfield also. So we'll see. We've got a little bit of a glitch here.
Yep. Let me go check the production studio and see what is going on. We'll take a short break right now. We'll be right back.
Absolutely.
One.
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. As you know, here at NACL or with any technology, we can suffer some technical difficulties. So we've decided to jump around to another game, and we're back with Dukes, who's playing with the Seattle Seahawks. Finds himself down 10-21 Cincinnati. And I'm getting with my producer to find out who Cincinnati is and what member of the tournament is playing with us. So want to say thank you for both of these guys joining the tournaments. But Dukes just got scored on, again, 21-10. So he gets the ball back here at Seattle. It's going to be first down Seahawks from his own 35-yard line. Short kick there by Cincinnati, actually.
Gabe, this just in. Duke's opponent is I got the juice. And
got
clearly,
the juice.
he has the juice right now.
He got the juice to the tune of 21 points. Absolutely. Here we go. Dukes and the Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson in the gun with Penny in the shotgun to his right. Bunch formation, but it is spread out. He's got three receivers. Wilson drops. Got plenty of time. It's going to look.
And triple coverage, quadruple coverage.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Not
no,
the best decision there by Dukes.
That is not Russell Wilson football.
Absolutely not. He had plenty of time, though, too. That's surprising that he would throw. That's that right there, Newt, is what happens when you just look down the same receiver. He had, actually, I don't know if you saw that in the replay, but he had big DK Metcalf streaking down the middle of the field wide open, possibly for 6 that he did not see. Here we go, Cincinnati. I got the juice. Goes back, throws the ball out to the flats. Tyler Boyd's going to pick that up, and it's going to be a gain of 7. Good pickup there.
Seattle made a lot of moves this offseason. What do you think about those moves, like adding Jamal Adams to their team?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Seattle definitely knows that they're one of the perennial better teams in the NFC, let alone the NFL, and they know that it just could take a few pieces to get them right back to a Super Bowl. They've got such a huge advantage when they play at home, so if they can run the table at home, that's a good 8 wins that they can give themselves. So then you just want another at least 3 to 4 wins on the road, and you're right in the playoffs every single year. And that's something that recently Seattle's been able to do. So
Whew,
I got the juice.
They cannot stop Heisman winner Joe Burrow.
Oh, but that's a good timeout there because there was only 5 seconds left to go in the half. So he was able to convert that turnover to 3 and into points, and that's a big deal. 24-10. I got the juice up on Duke's Cincinnati Bengals over the Seattle Seahawks.
We'll have to see who gets the ball first because that definitely changes the game, especially if I got the juice gets the ball again.
Let me ask you this, Newt. Why are they playing in Houston? I just noticed that.
That is actually very strange. Maybe if it's a COVID-19 thing.
Absolutely, that could
Houston.
make sense.
But then again, the crowd's very full, so I don't really know what's going on here. This is kind of
see a lot of masks, so that's good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Luckily for Dukes, he is the one who gets the ball to start the second half. Here's the kickoff to start the third quarter. Dukes is going to field the ball just outside his own 10 with an up back, and he's going to get it out to about the 25-yard line. So it looks like that's a strategy there by I got the juice, that short little kick, rather than risking the return. Although in Madden, you don't see a lot of kickoff returns taken back. It's very, very rare.
Yeah. And also, it's because the upbacks, they typically don't have great ball handling. So there's a higher chance that they will fumble the ball if they get tackled.
Absolutely. Here we go. Tyler Lockett across the middle of the field for the big first down.
It's crazy how small he is, and he's like their primary receiver rather than just a slot receiver. It's
absolutely,
really
but he's so quick and he runs excellent routes. So Russell Wilson back in the gun. Metcalf motioning out. Quick play action. He's going to go to Metcalf down the sideline. And it is a catch, but it's going to be caught. Is it out of bounds? No.
It caught inbounds.
Oh my God. Let's see that again.
Diving catch.
DK Metcalf.
Ooh. Oh man, he skipped it.
Oh my God, that was amazing. DK Metcalf is the second coming of Megatron. You heard it here first, Newt.
Yes, sir. I believe it.
Here we go. Russell with the give inside. Penny bounces it outside. The actual hole was inside. I don't know if you saw it off tackle, but for a second it flashed there. He made the decision to bounce out, and he ran right into the teeth of the defense. So it's going to be a minimal pickup at best. Second down and goal. Seattle at the Cincinnati 6-yard line. Wilson drops back, looking, going to the right.
Throw.
There it is. Touchdown.
Greg Olsen.
Russell Wilson to his tight end, Greg Olsen. Another great pickup. Sure-handed safety blanket. Oh, almost blocked there.
Almost got blocked. Almost.
Greg Olsen, the great tight end. Many years with
Carolina Panthers.
Carolina, absolutely.
He was Cam Newton's best friend.
Absolutely. Hopefully, I think they're hoping that he'll turn this into that security blanket for Russell Wilson, and I don't see why he can't. He's still in his prime.
They also have another tight end that had sort of a breakout year last season, Will Dissly. Until he got injured halfway through the season, but he was a very great fantasy pickup and carried my team for those couple weeks.
Yeah, Seattle did suffer. Their offense suffered a lot of injuries. In fact, they were down at the end of the season. They were in the playoffs with their fourth-string running back. A running back from their practice roster basically was doing damage for them in the playoffs. Not to mention, obviously, they brought back Beast Mode, who gave them a lift, I think, inspirationally, but obviously was not in the NFL playoff shape. But, you know,
yeah, everyone was hoping for one more Beastquake, one last one.
Absolutely. One player that you do have to watch anytime you're playing the Seattle Seahawks is inside linebacker Bobby Wagner. He has a penchant for jarring that ball loose, and he has a great nose for the ball. One of the best inside linebackers in the game today. Just like that, I got the juice with a quick out, quick strike, and he picks up a first down. He's in tight formation, split backs. Here's the cross give to Joe Mixon. He's going to try to bounce to the outside. And this is the NFL, son. This is not NCAA anymore. And these guys have the same speed that you do, and often they're heavier than you. So that one goes nowhere. Second down and 10. Spread bunch formation for Joe Burrow. Really excited to actually see him play in real life this season. So accurate in college. Let's see if he's able to pick up the extreme defenses that you will see in the NFL. Burrow rolls left. He's going to go ahead and dump it down short. Smart play there to Bird. And pick up a 4, but it's going to be 3rd and 6.
What do you think about AJ Green on the Bengals? He's had a couple the past 3 seasons. He's had injury-ridden seasons, and now he gets a Heisman-winning quarterback as his quarterback. Do you think he has a comeback season this year?
Absolutely. I think it's definitely a possibility when you've got a quarterback who's capable like Joe Burrow. Even though he is a rookie, he did play for, obviously, LSU, one of the bigger Division I schools in the country. So he's no stranger to crowds, no stranger to the big game. And when you've got a weapon out there, a veteran like Green, you can trust him and put the ball where it needs to be and expect Green to come down with it. So, yeah, I'm expecting big things. I don't know if he'll be his best season that he's posted, but I do definitely expect him to get back and be one of the top 10 wide receivers in the league.
Yeah, people forget him and Julio Jones like 5 years ago were like pretty much head to head for the top wide receivers.
Absolutely. And there's so many young, exciting guys in the league nowadays that you forget about these veterans who've been doing it year in and year out. But I can guarantee you that those veterans will not let you forget. Big stick there by Jamal Adams.
Yeah, I love that trade for Jamal Adams. But
they had to replace Earl back there in that defensive secondary. So if you're gonna do it, Jamal Adams is a great pick.
Yeah.
Here we go. A lot of motion coming out of I Got Juice. 3rd down and a short 2. Let's see what they're going to do. Bunch formation. A lot of changes going on. Play clock's down to 7. Here's the drop. We've got a bit of a blitz here. He's going to find John Ross. John Ross can fly.
Yes, sir, he can.
He is tackled short at about the 11-yard line, but it's going to be 1st down and 10. He can still get a 1st down here. So it looks like Dukes brought the house there and went man-to-man, and Cincinnati was able to pick up enough of that blitz just to give him 1 extra second, and that's all that Burrows needed. Mixon with the give is going to get caught in the backfield. Good stop there by the Seattle defense for a loss of 1. 2nd and 12. 24-17. This is a 1-score ball game, so Seattle really needs to come up with a stop here, yeah.
It looks like I Got the Juices playing really conservatively, running down the clock.
Big sack. Can't afford that. He still has the 3 within his grasp, but great defensive play there by Dukes and the Seattle Seahawks.
That's a good timeout. That's a good timeout.
Absolutely. 3rd and 18. Does he play for the field goal? Obviously, you got the field goal in your back pocket. You might as well take the shot to the end zone here, but obviously you do not want to turn it over because this is a 1-score game, and the field goal makes it into a 2-score game with only 2:48 left in this game. You definitely want to play safe. He's throwing, throws underneath, has a man.
Oh, okay. Hold on to the ball.
Yeah, so he is going to force the field goal here by I Got Juice. So good defensive stop there. But not a lot of time to come back for 2 scores. So we're going to have to see something quick here out of Dukes. 27-17, 10-point ball game, 4th quarter, 2:36. My name's Gabe Castro. I'm joined by my partner and producer, Newt the Killer Win, as we call him here. Madden NACL 21, Madden 21 kickoff tournament here. We're first weekend at September.
Mm-hmm.
Hosted by
Pavan
Lockett. Absolutely. Madden champion. So glad to have him. Have you played him, Newt? It's so frustrating. It's like he knows he's in my head anytime we've played. So it's but I've learned so much from
Yeah.
playing him. So
Yeah, he's a. I mean, it takes a lot to be a Madden champion. You gotta study the game really hard.
absolutely. Draw play, interesting play there by Dukes. I don't know why you would run the draw play when you've only got 2 minutes left in the game and you're down by 10. Excuse me. Wilson drops back. Only a 3-man rush. Oh, nice little crossing
Go out of
pattern. Ended up
Oh,
needed to go out of bounds, but he did go ahead and use one of his timeouts there. Seattle is only down to 1 timeout, or was that the 2-minute warning?
I think it was 2-minute warning, so I don't think it mattered.
He's got 1 timeout left.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got
With the cover
juices.
2.
There he's got X. Oh, he's a late throw. Don't think he's going to get it.
Oh, almost picked up.
Intercepted, but he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
I think if he would have thrown it when I saw it, he probably would have completed that. But
Yeah,
by the time he let it go, he was not only hit when he let it go, but it was a late throw, allowed the defensive secondary to get back under it.
Yeah, it's been tough because I got the juice. Clearly, he's gonna play cover 4 for the rest of the game, so there's no deep throws to Metcalf.
Yeah, he's got to throw underneath here. He's got to throw crossing routes in the seams. He's gonna go right back to
Whoa,
X.
snagged it! What
Lock
an
it.
interception!
Yeah, it looks like that could do it. I just expect to see ground game here out of I Got Juice. Up 10. That could be the nail in the coffin there.
Ooh, he just took it from your hands. Look at he's like, that's mine.
Man. Yeah,
It's a bully
that was a
ball.
bit of a bad throw, thrown out.
Oh. And that's the game.
That's the game.
Dukes
It
quit.
looks like Dukes has quit. I Got Juice will advance. So we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back with our next matchup. Again, I'm Gabe Castro, and my partner here, Newt Wynn. We will be right back. Thank you guys for tuning in. NACL Madden 21 Kickoff.
DB on the track. Yeah. DB on the track. Yeah. DB on the track. Yeah. DB on the track. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back. We're back in a previous matchup. OG Big Fred and Jaybird. OG Big Fred with the Cowboys, Jaybird with the Cardinals. We had some technical difficulties, and it looks like one of the guys' streams dropped out. But we came back. We're 0-0, but if you remember, Jaybird was up 13-0 in that first half. So
Yeah, I think this is it for OG Big Fred. It's crazy how Jaybird is doing with the Cardinals. I'm kind of surprised.
Absolutely. He picked his team, or he knows what he's doing and he knows the plays that he's running. He's taking advantage of the feet of Kyler Murray and making a lot of plays happen basically off those feet of Kyler Murray, which is smart. OG Big Fred is a little bit more traditional type of Madden player that we've seen in our tournaments. So not a guy who plays from behind very well. So that's kind of what we're seeing here. And it looks like it's everybody's favorite formation. That's victory formation here for Jaybird. So Jaybird is going to go ahead and take this one. Again, the score you're seeing, folks, is 0-0, but this is just a continuation. We jumped into the another half of these guys. They had already played a first half. Jaybird was up 13-0. So this is this the first goose egg we've seen in any of our tournaments?
0-0 for the first half?
Well, no, the first shutout. Jaybird or OG Fred being shut out in this one.
Oh yeah, it was 13-0.
Yeah, it was 13-0, and then they played a second half, and the second half was 0-0. So because of that, like I said, Jaybird is going to move on from this one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, first shutout, nice.
So now we know who's in the finals. It's gonna be Jaybird versus I Got the Juice. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that play ready, like the players ready up for this next fight. Let me see what's going on with the tournament admins. What do you think about what you saw today so far?
So far, I think we've seen some amazing play. Jaybird, I Got Juice. Both of these guys, pretty exciting players. A lot of big plays in their arsenal. They're going down the field early and often, and they've got a lot of confidence in their offenses. Their defenses have played just as well. They're picking the right zones. They seem to be picking some general defenses that maybe kind of can cover both the run and the pass, and they're doing pretty well. And if they end up forcing a sack or getting a turnover, they're certainly taking advantage and converting that into points on the offensive side. So, yeah, it's going to be a great finals matchup.
I wonder what teams they're going to choose, because you know how our NACL tournament format is. Each player gets a randomized 3 teams to select from, and that's the teams that they choose to play with. So I'm pretty surprised. I mean, the Arizona Cardinals, do you think they're that much worse than the Cowboys, like the ratings wise? Because I feel like there was a huge discrepancy between those two teams.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's a good point, Newt. I think also, again, it just depends on perception versus reality. So when you're talking about the perception is what we view on paper. And on paper, everyone loves to see the Cowboys. Not most team that's seen nationally across anywhere. And they've got a lot of firepower. So, they often, the reputation precedes them. That doesn't always translate to the field, though, as we see. Both in Madden 21 as well as in real life. But Arizona has some weapons too. They've got a good young quarterback in Kyler Murray. They don't have the brand names maybe that Dallas has, but they definitely have players. And when you have confidence, in your ability, you've got everything. So at any rate,
that was well put. So as we get these two teams ready, these two high-powered offenses and defenses ready, should we head to a commercial break, Gabe?
Yeah, let's take a look. See what we got coming up from NACL. And again, thank you so much for tuning in to the Madden 21 Kickoff Challenge hosted by Panda Wrapping.
DB on the track. Yeah. 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 DB on the track. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back. Gabe Castro here along with my sidekick Newt the Killer Win. We've got the finals. I Got Juice playing with the Los Angeles Chargers now, if you remember, they moved, as well as Jaybird and the Carolina Panthers. What do you think of this matchup, Newt?
Oh, sorry, technical difficulties. But yeah, I think it's a pretty even matchup considering that the Chargers lost Phil Rivers and currently have Tyrod Taylor as a starting quarterback, and then the Panthers have Teddy Bridgewater as their starting quarterback. Their defense is pretty even. I noticed that the roster is not updated yet. Derwin James is out for the season, but luckily for I Got the Juice, Derwin James was playing, and he's definitely a game changer for Chargers
Absolutely.
defense.
Absolutely. It's a big loss in real life for the LA Chargers there. Just like that, we see Jaybird roll right, throw back left, and complete right in the middle of the field. Big pickup. He's all the way down to the Charger 39-yard line and looking to strike. We saw a lot of that in the earlier matchups with Jaybirds. He likes to roll his quarterbacks, buy himself some time, and he hits his receivers coming across. Oh, big hit. Just got the ball away. It's going to be an incomplete pass, but that was a big hit. Looks like that was Bosa coming in from the left side. You got to account for Joey Bosa at all times, even in Madden 21.
Teddy's going to feel that tomorrow.
Absolutely. Teddy Bridgewater, heck of a comeback story with him. You remember a few years ago when he had that gruesome injury to his knee in practice there in Minnesota.
Yeah, it was really gruesome. But luckily he signed with the Saints on a prove-it deal. He learned under Drew Brees and actually got to play in place of Drew Brees while Drew Brees was injured. And
he did pretty well.
Yeah, he actually did pretty well. He went 1-4. I mean, the games he started, he went 4-0, I believe.
Right.
The game he came in against the Chargers or the Rams, he lost just because it was like not planned for. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see him in the Panthers uniform, even though he's gonna be playing the Saints twice a year.
Here we go. Rolls right. He's gonna throw it away. That's the other thing that I do like that I see from Jaybird. He doesn't force it. When he does force it, he really, really sees it. When it's not there, he is okay with just throwing the ball away and living for the next play, which is what we saw there. 2nd down and 10 from the Chargers 27-yard line. 3:33 left to go in this one. Newton, make a wish on that time. McCaffrey in the backfield along with Bridgewater. Motions left. We've got split formation tight. Here's the gift inside to McCaffrey with a spin move. Doesn't pick up much there. Good blitz there. It's going to be a 3rd and 8.
I'm surprised that was his first rush. McCaffrey took most of the offensive workload for the Panthers last season. So
yeah, McCaffrey, if you play fantasy football at all, there he is, right down the seam. A little bit of a late throw, but still able to connect. Just like you said, right on cue. Bridgewater to McCaffrey for a 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line, right at the 9. Good low throw, though, so it couldn't be overthrown, couldn't be picked off. Bunch formation right. Bridgewater giving some directions out there. Anderson widening out. Bridgewater looking right. Goes back to his right to Anderson. It's caught. It's going to be inside the 5-yard line. He's going to get down to the 1, so it's going to be 2nd down and goal. As you know, it was 1st and goal. 2nd down and goal here. Spread formation. Big lanes there for that Charger defense. I don't know that you want to do that. McCaffrey's just going to walk in. Yeah, you got to
roll in.
You can't run a 3-4 defense on the goal line. Everybody knows that. Even my mom. Just like that. Just like that, Jaybird and the Panthers are up. Here's the PAT 7-0. And what do you think coming back? I got Juice. We've seen him answer. We haven't seen him play with the Chargers, so it's I'm interested to see what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see who he has as starting quarterback. On one hand, he has Justin Herbert, the rookie, who can throw, and then the other end he has Tyrod Taylor, a mobile quarterback, who has questionable throwing ability, but
is a veteran, right?
Yes.
Here we go. And we did see in the earlier matchups that I Got Juice does like to throw the ball a lot. It's very interesting that both these players that we see in this final, and is this a one and done final or is this a best of 3, Newt? I don't remember what the format was for today. I'm sorry.
Oh, today it's going to just be a one and done. So this is
one and done. All right, so this is it. Here we go. So yeah, you do have some weapons on the outside. You've got Keenan Allen. You've got Hunter Henry. You still got a heck of a running back, I believe, there in LA.
Yeah, Austin Eckler.
He can definitely catch the ball out of the backfield. Multi-threat here.
He's very elusive.
And he's going to go with Tyrod Taylor. So he's in a offset weak formation, weak eye formation. Oh no! Did not see that man just camping out in the middle of the zone, and it's going to be a pick. Yeah,
that vertical though.
He
that
earned
vertical. Woo! What a snag!
Look at that. That's a tough throw when you're trying to. Yeah, I don't know. He's got some time to think about it. Hopefully he can force the stop here. Here comes Jaybird going right back underneath McCaffrey. A little bit of a high throw. You want to get the ball to McCaffrey where he can run because he's got He's very dangerous with a run after catch. That's where he does most of his damage.
Yep, get McCaffrey the ball, he'll get you yards.
Yeah, interesting. Such a great player coming out of Stanford, and I don't think people really gave him enough credit to what he's been able to do at this next level. He's double teamed there. That's smart job.
Throwaway.
Yeah, he wanted to go to McCaffrey. I don't know if you saw that underneath, but quick double team there by I got juice in that defense, and he was able to force a throwaway. And now it's 3rd down and 6.
I wonder if he's gonna start using DJ Moore from Maryland. DJ Moore had a sneaky good season last season, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing him work with the actual quarterback because Cam Newton was injured half the season last year.
Absolutely.
So we'll have to see how he does this year.
Bridgewater drops back, looks right,
DJ
going
Moore,
over the middle, just
right
like that,
I
Newt.
feel like he's listening to us.
He's listening to you for sure. Definitely. Good call, Newt. Big pickup running that post route. DJ Moore for the big 1st down. And just like that, 45 seconds left to go in this first quarter, and it's 1st and goal. Jaybird and the Panthers in their, what do you call that?
Wide open.
Oh
Curtis
my
Samuel.
God. Curtis Samuel with that corner route. I love that corner route. So it's one of the best routes in Madden, one of the best routes in football. And just like that, right off the turnover, we've got a quick strike 4-play drive from Jaybird, and then he's up 14-0. I got juice and not comfortable being down like this. He's been up in every game that we've seen him in today. So let's see if he sticks with Taylor. Or if he's just, it looks like he's going to come out. I don't know why he would do that and risk the turnover. But it looks like he's going to get into a spread formation and start gunning the ball. So I'm thinking that he's stuck with Taylor, with Tyrod, and going to try to get the ball to his weapons like Keenan Allen.
The pressure's getting to him.
Yeah.
One more turnover and this is it.
Eckler in the backfield, spread bunch formation. And it's a tight defensive coverage there for the Panthers. They're coming like a wide 9 defense with 2 over the top. No, they're going to drop back into a zone blitz. Here's the throw underneath to Henry, a little bit behind him, but still a great throw. Pick up the 1st down.
I'm surprised he doesn't run the ball more. I mean, this is his 2nd play, but he should keep on running the ball. He shouldn't give up on the run right now. It's still early in the game.
Absolutely not. I think he wants to feel some kind of success. Tight coverage again. It looks like he's going man over the top here. So you're going to see a lot of crossing routes, you would think. Taylor goes for that corner route. He's knocked out. That's a tough throw. That's a tough throw.
Yeah.
I didn't really see much else open. The only other option I saw is Tyrod Taylor. He did have a zone because that middle linebacker had dropped back so deep that he could have ran and picked up the 1st down. But I understand him wanting to connect. He wants a sense of success and get a rhythm down here.
Suppose we're seeing Mike Williams in the slot right now. He's a pretty big slot receiver.
I'm surprised we're not seeing the ball go to him. Absolutely.
There we go.
While he throws. Cannot hold the ball that long. Another big turnover. Ooh. Here we go, because he's gonna try to score, and he's not gonna get there, but he is gonna get inside the 10-yard line, all the way back down to the 9-yard line. Is that return there? Great defense by Jaybird and the Panthers. Yeah, that's unlucky. That's a duck coming out of there. You know what? Even if it wasn't, he was throwing into coverage again, Newt.
Yeah.
So I got Juice is not at all comfortable in this game. He can only afford that he doesn't do that right there and give up a 3rd score. The draw to McCaffrey, and he waltzes in untouched. Just like that.
At this point, I'd probably start the rookie, see what he can do. I mean, Tyrod's not really cutting out for him right now.
It's not going to hurt.
Yeah.
You got to put someone in there. You got to make some big plays. And as we've seen so far in the tournament, you need time to make those big plays. Receivers coming back to the ball, running across the formation, breaking their routes off so that you can kind of create some of those bigger plays, because the defenses are too talented and too disciplined at this point.
Keenan Allen hasn't gotten the ball yet.
No, not even one target. Eckler hasn't gotten a target.
Pressure's getting to him. He's trying to make one big play when he has time to make small plays.
Yeah, you're still in
Get
the
one
first
good
half.
drive in.
Absolutely. Here we go. He's sticking with Taylor, bunch formation. I'd like to see this defense spread out a little bit more too. But then again, you are limited to the offense that you choose. He's going to go back
Ooh,
underneath,
that's
and he
good.
got lucky there.
Whew.
Yeah, he's throwing into some really tight windows, and the percentage of success is not very good so far. Got
With the
lucky on that one.
quarterback. And this quarterback
Williams-
is not really accurate.
Williams and Allen left. He's going to go to
Oh, there we
Williams.
go.
He's got him on the outside for a first down.
Do you think he got into rhythm?
Don't think
trying to
he's
get his
quite in the
rhythm
rhythm
in.
yet, but he is trying to go to that no huddle, keep that Panther defense on the field. He's going to try to go back to that. No.
Ooh, what
My
a
God.
dive.
What a
dive.
catch. He owes all of that to Mike Williams and that catch because, again, he's throwing into really tight coverage windows.
Watch out for Keenan Allen in the slot. Oh, never mind. I don't think he's. Unless
He's
he's
changing
adjusting
it up, mixing it up. Taylor going
go.
ghost in the backfield. Max protect. He's going to
Ooh.
go to
Eckler.
Eckler. Nice pickup there. It's going to be just short of the first down, but by just short, I mean inches. There's a
See, if he's-
timeout there. Go ahead.
If you started the game playing like that, do you think this score would definitely be a lot closer? Because 2 of the scores were through turnovers.
Turnovers, yeah. Eckler with a cutback. Oh, man, just
yeah,
missed
lane.
the read there. He had the lane to the right.
lane.
Absolutely, just missed that read. Ran right into the defender, but it is a first down and 10. 2:41 left to go in this first half. And I got Juice trying to get on the board here.
Ooh.
He's going to kick it out. He's got a man. He's got Eckler. Got some blocking. Trying to
There we
make
go.
something happen. And he's
He
got down to the
started off,
5-yard line. I will
think he
say he
started
definitely has a rhythm now, Newt.
Yeah.
But as you
Wonder
know,
what
you get down here.
adjustments.
Yeah, you get down here and it gets tight. And believe it or not, the defense kind of has an advantage when the field, when the territory is so short. So here's the quick give
man.
inside to Eckler, and that's stacked up for no gain.
I think he should take Tyler Taylor and use run it in.
3rd and 3. Taylor moving parts around. He's got twins left,
Williams.
tight end
Yeah,
right.
Williams open. Williams open. Williams
back.
open.
He's
Throw
got no
Williams. Throw
coverage.
Williams. Throw
Oh.
Williams. Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah, I
Oh.
saw it. That was a blown coverage on that left-hand side, so it's going to be a touchdown to
Alright,
Keenan
that's good.
Allen. I want to see a lot of that this year. That's only because I drafted him number 1 overall in the league. Well, number 1 for my team overall.
I'm pretty sure he'll do good. He's one of those. He's never really athletic, so he's not flashy, but he's a great route runner.
Oh,
Get them open.
big stuff. Going for 2, which is the smart play. Anytime you're down by 11 or more, go for 2 is what the card says. And he had a great play call, but an even greater defensive stop there by Jaybird and the Panthers. So just like that, it's 21-6. That 1 point can mean such a huge mental, momentum killer, Newt. I don't know if you realize that, but
Yeah,
it
seeing
just-
that score, being down
Yeah.
15 is a lot different than being down 14.
absolutely. Because
But
you
we'll-
still got to convert another 2-point conversion at some point. Right now, what he has to do is concentrate on just getting a stop. He's got 2 minutes left to go in this one, basically, so he could get the ball back and theoretically set up for a score.
Ooh, sack!
Pressure there. Good. That was all just the front 4 of the Chargers. Great job. Couldn't have asked for a better, more timely stop and sack there. It's going to bring up a big loss of 8 and a 2nd and 18. Jaybird drops back, looking left, good throw over the middle,
Man,
almost
he
picked
got
off.
it. All right.
Trying to go up the seam. I didn't see who he was throwing to.
Yeah,
He's throwing to 11.
11. That's probably Curtis Samuel or Robbie.
Curtis Samuel.
Anderson.
Yeah, Robbie Anderson, actually, I think it is.
Yeah.
Samuel's 10.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Anderson moves right. Oh, he's got his
Oh.
running back almost in the
sack!
way.
Let's
Another
go!
big sack.
Timeout. Ooh.
Nice. 4th and 19. Just what I got Juice needed. He needed a stop there. That was a big defensive play. I don't know if you saw the running back got in his way. Eckler got in the way of Bridgewater, and they combined for some little chaos in the backfield, which gave that defensive line. 4th and 19. Why is he going for it here? I guess he's up 21-6.
He might pay for this. It's only there's 1 minute left in the second half or the first half, and then he has a whole second half to play defense. Oh.
Gonna go to the out.
Oh, interception.
He's got a lane.
All the way.
Will he make it? Hayward.
Okay.
No.
Nice.
He doesn't make it, but he's got the ball in the red zone at the 18-yard line of the Panthers. Whoa, I got juice with 2 timely stops back to back. And here he goes on offense. He's got just under a minute to see if he can't put another 6 on the board here. Tyrod Taylor in the gun, spread formation. And we're going to have a timeout. It looks like the last and final timeout there. Yeah, you've got no timeouts left. So throw's got to be the end zone or the sidelines here, Newt.
Yep.
Taylor drops back, throws to the out to Keenan Allen. Does not get out of bounds, but he still has plenty of time.
No huddle.
No huddle. 40 seconds left to go in this one. Same split formation, spread formation. 2 slots, 2 wides. 1 back in Eckler. Taylor goes up the seam. Almost intercepted.
Both feet down. You can get both feet down. He caught it.
Yeah, 3rd down and 4. He's got 2 chances here to score, or he can pick up that 1st down. Here's the quick give to Eckler. Eckler's gonna put it. Nice change of pace play there. That little draw play, Newt. I've been talking about the draws all day long. Finally seeing a few of them, and that one paid off. Go ahead.
We got a game.
We definitely have a game. Down by 8, 21-13. Big momentum shift there for I Got Juice.
I think I Got Juice starts the second half with the ball too. So that's
that's
pretty good for him.
Like you said, that decision to go for it could come back to haunt Jaybird. A little overconfident. I would have punted. I would have played defense and made them use the length of the field with only 1 timeout left. Was not the smartest move. We'll see what happens. So 25 seconds left himself. He's at his own 27. Knowing Jaybird, he's going to try to go for something too. I don't think he's going to just shut it down here at all, Newt.
Yeah.
Same formation. He's got some pressure. Bridgewater's going to take off and run, but he's going to get tackled. Not the best decision with Teddy Bridgewater. He is known to fumble, especially in Madden. Not the surest of ball carriers, so took a chance there. Could have forced another turnover, giving the time to Juice.
I don't think Teddy Bridgewater has the arm to get the ball down the field that far.
No,
we'll see. They have 2 timeouts.
2 timeouts, but only 18 seconds left here. So, and it looks like we've got 4 across the back. Bridgewater rolls right. It's not going to be there. It's going to throw it in the seam.
Oh, wow.
And overthrown. If he could have dialed that in, that would have been a touchdown.
Yep.
So, I Got Juice cannot afford. He may want to put more men back in that zone and just play safe. He's going to go with that quarter prevent defense as we see him making the adjustments now.
That was scary.
Absolutely, especially when you take over the defensive back yourself. He's got man under.
Stop him. Oh, no, that's field goal range.
Forces him out of bounds with 4 seconds left to go at the 34-yard line. That would be, 34 plus 17?
34 plus 17. Yeah, that's like 51.
51-yarder. He's going to see it. Let's see if Sly's got it in him. The snap is back. Kick is up. It's in line. Does it have the distance? Yeah, it does.
¡Oh! ¡Estás increíble! ¡Entra el field goal!
It sounds like I got my main man, David Chen, back on the mic. On the ones and twos.
Sorry, I had a very long potty break. This happens when you're a little bit older kids.
No problem, Dave. Newt was holding it down just fine. Dave, we've got a heck of a game here. We've got Jaybird and the Carolina Panthers versus I Got Juice and the LA Chargers. Now, the story of the game so far, just to catch you up, Jaybird up 21-0 early with I Got Juice doing damage in the final 4 minutes of the first half. So
Wow, that was really great. I know. Here we go, rocking and rolling, strolling and patrolling, nowhere to be found. What's he gonna do now, Gabe?
quick inside give to Eckler, picks up 4, 2nd and 6. I got Juice trying to get right back into that same rhythm we saw to end the first half. Short, shallow throws. He gets Hunter Henry just short of the first down, but takes a wallop. Wallop. That's not a
Oh,
word you hear a lot.
no, you don't hear the word walnut very often when you're casting, but that's okay. It was such a wallop to me.
It's all right. Sounds like my high school offensive line coach. Shout out to Coach Brown, wherever you're at.
Coach Brown, what up? Shout out to my
Tyrod.
Coach Brown, too.
Tyrod Taylor with the inside. Quick give to Austin Eckler. That's going to be a first down all the way up to the Charger 32-yard line. And just like that.
On a side note, this is exciting. For those of you who might not know that Shockey just signed on to 2K, about to build his player. You heard that first. NBA 2K player Masood, the Death Shockey, is signing on right now.
Nice. There you go to big Mike Williams. I know he's one of your favorite receivers in the league, Dave. That's a pickup of 10 and another first down for the LA Chargers. I can't get used to saying LA Chargers yet.
You know, I can't either. I can't believe that Mike Williams did what he did and the LA Chargers are in LA.
Hunter Henry. Oh, going backwards, takes the big hit, stays on his feet, goes backwards, though. Not going to be a pickup, only a pickup of 1. We're seeing a lot of similar throws here from I got you. So he is in a rhythm, but he's not picking up huge yardage, but he still has the ball, and that means that Jaybird can't score. So that's a good thing. Inside the seam. Oh, picked up.
Oh, what a tip.
Oh, my
Sorry, Gabe,
God.
I just came back from my potty break.
No problem. Everyone is using the bathroom now. Oski tip ball there, and the Panthers just like that. Man, I might have jinxed you, and I apologize about that, Juice.
Before I went to the potty break,
probably should have
about
stayed
to-
with the little dink and dunks, but he tried to go up the seam. It was a tip ball, and just like that, a good defense knows when there's a tip, you got to take it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, coming into the half, what I got the Juice needed to do was protect the football. The only reason why he's down by this much is because of all the turnovers, and he just made another one, which might have cost him the game.
Another costly mistake, right? He's still in the game. He's got to get another stop here. We've seen that he can do it. Let's see what he comes back with. Looks like he's running another man under defense, just rushing 3, and he's going to get to Bridgewater. Nice.
Whew.
Number 54 for the Chargers coming in late. Melvin Ingram, one of the best outside linebackers in the game. Oh, big hit there. Oh, somebody check on that guy. He's got a family. Wow. You do not want to lay your receivers out like that.
He's got a family.
4th and 11, and we're seeing Jaybird go for it again. He's got a lot of confidence in his team. Let's see. Bridgewater drops back, and the pressure again. He's hit. And
interception!
King for the Chargers. This could be the big break that he needs. King's breaking out. Oh, trying to cut back against the field. Panthers are able to corral him. And just like that, I got the juice, got the ball, and he's on offense at the 31-yard line of the Panthers. We've got a flag here.
If I'm Coach Anthony Lynn for the Chargers, I tell Tyrod to protect the football.
Absolutely. You got to protect the ball, but you got to put it in the end zone, more importantly.
Oh, Hunter Henry, wide open.
Oh, Taylor.
Oh, no.
Bringing the blitz off the corner. There was more men coming than he could block. And that's what happens when you bring 6 and you only got 5. Simple math. Tyrod Taylor drops back. Spread formation. Not a lot rush there.
That's not a good throw.
God, trying to get it all. I tell you what, Newt, I don't know why. He's had so much success running all these little crossing routes, picking up first downs. And every time he tries to force it, this is his 4th turnover now.
Gotta protect the football. And also it has to do something with Tyrod's stats, because I don't think his deep passes have a high rating compared to his short passes.
Absolutely.
Now that might have cost him the game. I mean, I feel like he has one more turnover in him. Like he can probably get a turnover from. Oh, Christian McCaffrey almost hurt
Yeah,
him.
way to stay in bounds there by McCaffrey.
Yeah. The game's still close though. It's just two scores. Just need one stop. Uh, score again, get another stop. I think he has enough time, but it really depends on how Jaybird plays the game. Because if he goes conservative and just runs with McCaffrey, then I don't know if he has enough time.
Just
Especially
like
if he's giving those throws.
Jaybird's getting right back into his own rhythm with some big throws down the field and up the seams. Bridgewater trips right, motion in the formation, slot right, and some wide outs there. He's got one man in the backfield. That's McCaffrey, who has touched the ball only a handful of times in this game. I'm surprised, especially with a lead. I'd be running McCaffrey to death. Bridgewater rolling left, doesn't have it, hits as he throws. That's going to be a pick, and that's in bounds. He's going to return back. Another stop. Another great stop for I Got Juice. I Got Juice. I'm going to just start calling him I Got 9 Lives because he continues to survive just like a cat. Fourth quarter, 4:48 left to go in this one, and he's only down, what is that, by 11? Or by 10, whatever it is. Sorry. No, it is 11. I'm sorry. I had to cheat my way through math, Newt. Taylor drops back. Let's see if he goes back to what he knows. Trying to go underneath. Scott Hill for the first down just across midfield at the Panther 47. Here comes the no-huddle offense. Likes to run out of this bunch spread formation. Zone blitz. And they're going to get to Taylor now before he gets the ball off. And again, it's picked off. Tries to go up the seam and got hit. Didn't have the time. Forced the throw. Ball wobbled in the air, and the Panthers have not dropped the ball if it's near them. That's the 5th turnover for I Got Juice, and I don't know. That could be his last life there.
Protect the football.
Protect the football. Absolutely. Going back into that nickel and dime defense. Gonna drop back. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down. Bridgewater to Samuels. 4:05 left to go in this one. That one just took the steam out of me, Newt. That turnover there. I was looking for Juice to get back on the board and cut this one and make it super exciting, which he still can. There's still 3:34 left to go, but he made it so much harder on himself. Bridgewater's gonna pull it down and run and wisely get on the ground right at midfield. Just on the other side of midfield, the Charger 49-yard line. It's going to be second down and an inch or two. Bridgewater in the gun. Gives to McCaffrey. McCaffrey easily picks up that first down and more.
5 rushes, 2 touchdowns. That's insane.
Yeah, that's a heck of a percentage there. 37-yard line is Bridgewater. The Panthers will operate first down. Here's the give to McCaffrey. McCaffrey bounces outside. Not a lot there. Good containment there by the cornerback, and it's going to be a pickup of 4. And that's a 2-minute warning here. Not a lot that I Got Juice can do other than create a turnover and take it back defensively. Oh my God. Great blocking on the outside there.
That's it.
Wow.
Champion.
We're going to see a Consensys. Jaybird. The NACL Madden 21
Kickoff
champion. Brought to you by NACL and our partner, Von Lacotte. This is amazing. That was some great gameplay, Newt. Yeah, I'm still trying to catch my breath. Gosh, I Got Juice just got back into that game to end the first half, and he just picked up where he left off with the turnovers in the second half and really took himself out of that. So it's a shame to see, but it was definitely some good play by both guys. Way to battle and get all the way to the end there.
What I can say is the score is a lot closer than it should be. Like with 5 turnovers, you shouldn't be down 2 scores. So the Chargers defense held up on their end. It was their offense that faltered.
Absolutely. You know, I just want to say on the heels of this tournament, number one, thank you to all of our staff and our production staff, mainly yourself and David Chan for joining us here a few times, as well as guys in the background, in the back room, Anna Bedoyan, Carter Newman, Tiffany Tran. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do. It's a great tournament. We've got even more action coming up for you this next weekend. We've got the NBA 2K21 tip-off brought to you by our other brand ambassador, Shockey. He's a 2K professional player and one of the NACL brand ambassadors. We've got his tournament coming up next Friday, Newt. That's exciting.
Yep, looking forward to see those dunks and slams.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, we want to shout out to our partners, Media Abundance. We are streaming live on Huma. We do have NACL replay on iSun TV. GTIF Capital, thank you so much for all your business development needs. Check out gtifcapital.com. And as always, you can check us out at playnacl.com at any time and look for all the information on across all of our social media feeds. That's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, as well as obviously Discord and some of the others. Please take a look and stay tuned for more upcoming action from NACL. Like I said, my name's Gabe Castro. Thank you so much for being with us. And on behalf of my partner here, Newt Wynn and David Chin and the rest of our team here at NACL, thank you guys again, and we'll see you next time here on NACL Tournament Series.